This week on Coaster Bebs, we visit Pleasurewood Hills to check out the new trains on the Boomerang. Come with us as we explore and take a ride. Okay, so we are here at Pleasurewood Hills in Lowestoft in Norfolk, which is near Great Yarmouth, east coast of England, for those of you not sure. The guys have just been on the log flume behind us. David got pretty soaked. See the other bit of the video. We even had to wring his sleeve out, which was funny. I decided to stay off and film it, which was a great decision to make, I think, today. And then over here we've got the mouse, the spinning mouse that you can see behind us. So we just rode that as well, which interesting mouse. Slam shift side to side, a little bit of air time. You never quite know what to expect from a mouse, but it's all right. It's fun. And yeah, there we go. And we're going to go and check out some more of the park. Pleasurewood Hills is a great theme park for families and has rides for all ages. Prices start at £19.50 for adults. This is if you book early on the website. Or you can get a ticket for a family of 4 where all guests are over 90 centimetres for £65. It's free for children under 90 centimetres and they do accept Tesco vouchers. Car parking is around £3.50, which includes an admin fee. You can pay on the Pleasurewood Hills app. What do you think?
Hello! It was okay.
That was so extreme.
Hey?
I mean, the bit where we looped and then it just did that straight down drop.
What do you think, Ted?
Oh, it was so extreme when you went upside down, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You went upside down.
But
Jokers, these two jokers.
But I do now know what a
I'm
cheese
a
toasty
joker.
feels like.
There is a lovely chairlift over the park. It is the world's slowest chairlift, but you do get some nice views and a good chance to take some photos. Most of the rides in the park, you only have to be 105 metres or less. The only exceptions are the Wipeout Boomerang, Marble Madness, which is the mouse, and the drop tower.
So here we are at Pleasurewood Hills today. We're with the European Coaster Club with quite a few friends, and we're able to get a few ticks as well for the kids. There's 3 coasters open today?
3 coasters out of the 4, yeah.
And we're just about to go get the Egg Express, which even has a tunnel to start off with.
Yeah, and then we're going to go and get the Boomerang, which used to be the old missile at the American Adventure in Ilkeston, if any of you ever visited that park.
I once did a charity day on that thing when I lived up in the Midlands, and I think I did 45 rides on that, and I got kicked off at the end of the day. I remember the shock on my neighbour's face when I turned up with the sponsorship form and he'd sponsored me £1 a ride. So this was in 1994, which is probably meaning that I spent what is a bit about 150 quid.
And if any of you have ever ridden a Boomerang, you know that how many rides?
45, I think.
45 rides would give you a serious headache, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go do it.
Let's go do it.
So we are here with the ECC today, as we said. So they're telling us that we're going to get a special treat at 2 o'clock on Wipeout, which is really hard not to call the missile, but it's got brand new trains on it and new paintwork. So hopefully we're actually going to get a ride on it, because it's probably actually going to be a decent ride. We did one in Power Park in Finland where they had new trains on. The harnesses tightened a little bit, but not having overhead actually made it quite an enjoyable ride.
You can get your head bashed from side to side, which was a pleasant experience.
And I always think that boomerangs look beautiful. They look really nice, especially when you stand from the other end. The problem is that what they look like and what they feel like can be very different things. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get to do something. We'll see what it is. It might even just be a behind the scenes or a close-up look of what they're doing. But it'll be really cool. I do recommend for people, if you want to do some really cool stuff, go join a roller coaster club, or if you're in the UK, join the ECC or the RCCGB, so European Coaster Club and Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain, because you get to do a load of trips where you basically hang around parks with a load of like-minded individuals. Yeah, but we've got a long way to go yet. Hello! Oh, we're nearly there.
Hello! I'm putting my hand up.
Don't pull when you get to the other end. Yeah, look, it's shadow. Woo! Uh-oh! Whee! Oh, that was IG! Whee! Hey! Okay, you might think I'm an idiot here, but honestly, not having overhead restraints on a boomerang actually makes the ride really enjoyable, and it really has bred new life into this old ride.
Hello, I'm going to rate this park. The best coaster here is probably this coaster, which is a boomerang called Wipeout. There's also another coaster which is a mouse. And I love mouses, that's why I wanted to go on it again, but we didn't have time. I also went on the log flume, and the log flume you got pretty wet on, I got a patch here, but it's dried now. And my dad got soaked, didn't you? Yeah, he just nodded. And what else? Oh, we also saw, what was it called? Oh, a sea lion show, that's it. I really liked the sea life show. And also we went on like, this train ride, which was very interesting. Me and my mum really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we also went on the chairlift, which was the slowest thing in the world. Took about 15 minutes to get across the park, and by walking it takes about 3.5 minutes. So that's quite a difference, I would say. Bye.
So we've had an amazing day out there with the ECC today. We got a real special treat at the end there. They put us on Wipeout 2.0, which is where they've got the trains from a French park and they don't have overhead restraints. So you've just got a lap bar harness and it makes a massive difference to that ride. It is so much better. What did you think, Kelsey?
So I think that is the first boomerang that I've ever actually put my arms up on, because normally I'm holding onto the overhead restraints and bracing my head against one side so it doesn't go bang, 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 bang. But this was great. Yeah, I was loving it. It was really fun. What did you think, Ted?
I really liked the boomerang we were talking about. I think it might have been my best boomerang ever I've been on.
Yeah.
What did you think to it, Oliver?
It was a bit intense at the back.
But you did go on it 3 times, so it can't have been that bad.
Yeah. It didn't bash my head. And
that's always a good thing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But it's one of those things, it's really worthwhile to come and support your local parks because so many of them are struggling so hard, especially with the way that inflation has been over the last few years and people struggling for money. So if you can, make sure you get out there and support them, because once they're gone and you won't see the likes of them again.
And there's actually quite a few interesting rides here. I know Ted spoke about the very, very slow chairlift, but it was actually really nice just to get some pictures and see the rest of the park. And I say the train was really unusual because you sat kind of single line, didn't you? So behind each other, and you almost sat in it rather than actually getting on a train. So that was different, wasn't it? And it was interesting.
If you do the top, it will also turn it on.
So how do I turn it off from there?
Well, just press that, record again.
So